Hey, considering the final score of 27-20, what were the one and two critical moments or sequence in the game that ultimately swung the momentum or cost Colorado the victory? I'll be back with that on Nick Madden TV. Don't touch that dial. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo! Welcome back to the Nick Madden TV. I'm your guy Nick Madden. Hey, you know what we talking about? Colorado, last game with Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? I'm back again with some little film. You know what I'm saying that I got going on. So, the game, man. What was the key moment? What was some key moments that probably stirred the momentum the other team way, or kind of like probably really cost us the game and all. You know what I'm saying? So let's go and get into it. Next week, we should already be looking forward to Delaware. We're looking for a big time win. You know what I mean? So let's go and get into some film here. All right, let's start it off. Georgia Tech with the ball right now. You know what I'm saying? Down at the 25-yard line. Um, Trying to get something going. Poor defense tackling. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do a better job of that tackling, dog. Um, it's a lot of plays that it's a lot of tackles that we missed that we should have been hitting, but we'll keep going to looking at the film. So anyway, running something like a little jet sweep. You know, they got the blockers out here, boom, boom, they lined up. You got another guy who is this one down here. That's look like 50, maybe Hughes down here. But as you can see, we got the safety at the top, well the corner at the top, Johnson, RJ Johnson, number 5. You know, blocks being picked up. All right. Now, as we can, if you look under the ball carrier, the receiver here, he did knock 2 of our guys out the picture. You know what I'm saying? Which we got to clean that up too, though, man. You know, either we're gonna have leverage outside or inside, but we gotta make sure we gotta stay in our gap. You know what I'm saying? So the other guy can go ahead and come over. But RJ still on stay. You know, he got there, stays flat footed. He should have kept going on down. Let's meet him head up, and then hit him low. And then as the play go on, you know, he hit him with a stutter step. Try to grab him. It's too late. And you know what I'm saying? Luckily, 23 was right there to hold it down. But eventually we end up getting a turnover. They end up fumbling the ball. So we get the turnover. You know, so we got here. This right here is Michael Welch with a great run and balance. We got the 2 pullers. Look like Seaton and Xavier Hill right there. Pulling coming down, pulling. I'm just going back a little bit. So we got Seaton and Xavier Hill pulling. We got a good we got some good room to run through, but let's keep it going. Who that is? Kareem Hardy. See how Kareem Hardy, the center, pops up, going to the second level. I wish he had to hit this corner or safety coming down right here, because it would have made it hard for that linebacker to catch Michael. You know, big big Seaton right here. Go ahead and open up the door. You know, so be coming through, he gets skinny. See, the first guy hit him, which was the safety that came down. That's how Johnson should have came down too, though. You know what I'm saying? He hit him right there. Although Michael broke through. You know what I'm saying? Michael broke through, was sitting right there helping him up, and we was able to get those extra yards. You know what I'm saying? So back to that first play, that's what RJ Johnson should have came on and hit that hole too with that running back. Meet him head on. So let's go to another one. All right. We were moving the ball coming down to it. K South throws a touchdown throw to K Taylor. Alright. We're gonna keep on going. It's also he was looking through the middle, but it ain't come open in time when you got the two the two linebackers, they kind of like close their window with the safety right here peeking out. So then you got the corner over here. Well, yeah, the other corner over here waiting on the crossing route to happen under. So when it coming through, it's only like just a little second of time. It was open, like right there. Boom. You see where the yellow dot hit? He would have been open right there because the linebacker to spread it out. The safety seen it, but he was a little late because he slipped going back to it. But K. Sullivan ended up taking his eyes off it, and then once that happened, he ended up going outside, running outside, scrambling for it, and he ended up throwing a touchdown to Taylor. Who was a cool player. I think he probably had room to run also too, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to some more. All right, Quentin on Quincy Wiggins. Bring that back. Quincy Wiggins causing a turnover with quarterback pressure. Like I said, hey, they did real good against Haynes King. Although Georgia Tech got a lot of yards, a lot of rushing yards though. But I mean, yeah, 300 something. That's bad. But we was well within the game though. You know what I'm saying? So 7-0. Quincy Wiggins just bowling the guy over right there at Haynes King foots right there. But then to turn over the interception by DJ McKinney. We played some good defense on them though, man. Hey, I ain't mad at those guys at all. They balled out. This loss should show them like, okay, hey, we can do this, man. Cause we was only just a couple slips away. So look, I think that maybe this is the second turnover. Like I said, we should have went down and scored then though. You know what I'm saying? We definitely should have been scoring as soon as we got them turnovers, but we pretty much we gave it right back to him. As you can see, Wiggins coming straight through there, bowling the boy over. Right there at his foot. Yeah. Haynes King just up and through it. And DJ right there to take it in. I shoot the gap and tackle, man. Speaking of DJ, he just got that interception. I got the guy in motion. It's 7-3 right now. You know what I'm saying? So we had plenty of chances to go up at least 21 or at least 13, you know what I'm saying, to 0 way before all this occurred. So coming over, you see the quarterback still got the ball, Haynes King still got the ball, and they running it on the blocks way, but we got one guy that can be loose. Boom. See how he stopped his feet? He should have just kept going in. He's in the motion of just stopping it. And if he come in full force, he gonna knock you back, DJ. Instead of you you know what I'm saying, you going in, hitting that gap and meeting him right there. I mean, because he get hit here, we got a chance to just get him knocking down. Probably when he might fall down 1 yard, but you never know. But if you sitting here, he gonna get that extra yard with that momentum coming like that. So let's keep it going. And that's exactly what happened. Boom, knock him right down. Instead of meeting him, you let Haynes King momentum, you know what I'm saying, taking you down. Stuff like that we gotta clean up. But hey, this ain't the first time it been said though, you know what I'm saying? They coming back on all the 22 vision. From the tight. Come on down. Should have came down. He was too wide. This guy, he was on the ground. We could have just met the ball. All right. Amarion Miller, only target. All the receiver needs some target, man. We can run some jet sweep with Draylon. But K-South put this one on the money though. I like this throw. I like the pass. We had enough blocks to let him get it off though, Boom, right there in the bread though, in the bread basket. And that's his only target, though. We got to get these guys the ball, you know what I'm saying? He was ready, man. He ready. Beautiful pass. Get us some slants going on, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to use what we got. All right, so we got Micah running on another zone run. Got the two lead blockers in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. Look how he getting skinny. Boom, boom, boom. Coming straight on through. I feel, man, we could have done everything that Georgia Tech does. You know what I'm saying? And I think we could have done it better though. We got way better players and things. You know what I'm saying? All right, Haynes King squeezing through again. Right here, fella. We got two of these guys in the same old gap. Nobody in the middle. How he couldn't? That's when he cut back. I think the linebacker should have stayed in his gap, but I don't know if he saw that he knew that. But hey, and by the time it was too late for Seven to go ahead and come back, King was already gone. Stuff like that, man. We got to get corrected, man. Hold your blocking. You know what I'm saying? Hold your gap and trust the other man behind you. We got to do the trust, man. K South being a dual threat. Plenty of time we should have saw a lot of this here in the game. Then he taking off with it. The first touchdown he threw, he could have done that. You know, it's a lot of we talked about the overthrows, and it's a lot of time he can get those 10 yards easily. No, I said, dog, you can get this Heisman Trophy, man. I believe that. Just trust your instinct. Go ahead and take them runs if you need to do it. Or hey, when he called throwing play, Pat Sherman, you gotta help him out with the throwing play, man. You gotta at least call some slant, something he can get the ball out kind of quick though. You know what I'm saying? Not just have him drawing all the way back and things. Let's play it up to his strengths. And like saying the game 2020, and this one these guys did. This one Hank King ended. He ended it, dog. Right there. I don't know how he got through there, but he got through there. Could nobody grab him. And by the time he was out running, dog. He was out running, man. Is it? That is it. Speaking of which, man, taking away from this game, we didn't do bad. I know the offense got to do way better for the talent that we have. You know what I'm saying? So defense, we got to stop that run some way. Rob Livingston, man, we got to do something with the defense. Of course, coming into the season, us missing Hill Green, yeah, I definitely miss him. He probably missing us right now too, cause yeah, Bama got that work put to him. But I wish he had stayed with us, cause we definitely could have used him a little bit more. Nothing wrong with French and Hughes, but I'd rather have somebody that we already had. You know what I'm saying? We was already just not finding it. You know what I'm saying? But we got to shoot them gaps, man. Corners, DBs, we got to tackle, dog. Come on all the way down. Let's not stop our feet. You know what I'm saying? Yards up, and then let them get a full steam of running straight through us. You know what I'm saying? Let's come down and meet them. You've seen how Georgia Tech safety did, but Michael was just too strong, and but hey, let's look at this film and let's take some stuff away from this stuff. I mean, take us some things away from this game, and we can sharpen up our game plan. But let's moving forward. Of course, we got we got Delaware coming in next week, Saturday to be exact. I look for us to come out there big. I don't want us to be playing down to our competition. Although they're a small school, we need to be making a statement. You know what I'm saying? It don't need to be a 3-point win for sure. You know what I'm saying? We need to make a huge statement to show how we can bounce back from this last game. 20 points should not cut it for us. We should at least be averaging 30, 33 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to be averaging. We got that. I believe we got that much firepower. So And the defense, we got to stop that run. Coming down to Houston, we should win that game on the road also too, man. Like against Delaware, let's go ahead and put our wheels on our car and let's go ahead and hit the gas and go and get the running though, man. Because this time we coming through with a full steam head, full head of steam coming out there. All right, so Delaware, y'all up next. Come on the Boulder. We'll go ahead and handle that. Houston, we'll be on y'all way after that. I think we should win that one. We got Wyoming after Houston. We should win that one. Then we're going to BYU. They're going to be a tough test, but I think we should win that one too. Matter of fact, we should sweep the whole board on down. We should not be having no more mistakes and stuff. Kansas State ain't looking too good to me. Iowa State, they look all right. They look all right, but nah. Rocco Beck, that running got to cease, man. We can win all our games from here on out. All we got to do, stop this run, make them boys put it in the air. Ain't really no good quarterbacks out there. You know what I'm saying? We see what Arch Manning did. You know what I mean? So let's not try to crown too many people. Now, wasn't that Castellanos? The guy out there at Florida State, he did a whole lot of running. He threw too, but he ain't throw no touchdowns. So, hey, Buff Nation, man, look, we can take this whole season, dog. We can go to the Big 12 for sure. But the coaches, y'all got to help our guys out too. The offense, man, we got firepower. Let's be firepower. All right. Anything else I left off, man? Scope Buff. Let's go, man.